When I shaved my head, I became so much more confident because you don't have hair. There's literally nothing that you can hide. I feel like women use their hair very often as like a shield, as literally a safety blanket. But now it's like, if I've got a pimple in my forehead, I can just be like, I can't cover up with my bangs. If I think my ears are too big, I can't do anything about it. I have to be confident with myself. I have to be 100% at ease with the way I look because I can't hide it in any way.
The music industry is 100% a boys' club.
A single mom moving to America with 2 daughters.
I love girls.
My name is Braina Laviena. I'm a model and a photographer. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in Los Angeles. I did the first 3 seasons of Yeezy for Kanye West, sort of like exclusive for Fashion Week, which is why I haven't done other shows. But technically this is my first time in New York for Fashion Week. I don't know if it's harder to be a woman in Puerto Rico or if it's harder to be a woman in Los Angeles. You know, in Puerto Rico they have very specific beauty standards. We're all supposed to kind of look like Sofia Vergara. Like, people will look at me and I'll say I'm Puerto Rican. They're like, no, you're not. You're not Puerto Rican enough. You don't have an accent. Not all Puerto Ricans have long, curly brown hair with a face full of makeup all the time, which is cool. That's a good look, but we're not all the same way. So that's like something that's expected from women in Puerto Rico. And you have to like work towards that ideal or you're not feminine enough. Like when I cut my hair, even my mother cried and she was like, well, you have to wear more makeup and earrings now because otherwise you'll look too masculine. Because she is from that mindset, you know, and I'm not mad at her for it. That's the way she was raised. And it's kind of the same thing being in LA, you know, everyone has this very high expectation of beauty and how everyone has to look. But I think it's actually easier being a woman in LA. If I had my head shaved back in Puerto Rico, people would freak out kind of and call me crazy. In LA, people are way more liberal about it, so that's a good thing. I had always an interest in shaving my head, but because of modeling, I hadn't done it because obviously I technically didn't have control of my own hair. I kind of decided to stop modeling for a couple months and I was like, great, fuck it, I'll shave my head. I can finally do whatever I want with my hair. And I shaved it. Funnily enough, it helped me get more jobs.